Hello, friends. Welcome back. Night and Day TV with Chris and Michelle. Michelle on vacay, so we have a substitute. A man just as beautiful. It's Woods from Cantore Woods.
Hi.
And there you are on camera, Woods.
So
Check
weird.
that out. Is
so
it weird?
Yeah.
Because you're usually doing radio.
Yeah, I sit in a studio.
Yeah, see, the gum in the mouth. That's where I'd start. I'd say take the gum out of your mouth. Thank you, my friend. Doesn't work as well on TV as it does in studio on the radio where people can't see you. But you do have a face for TV, so.
Do I?
You sure do.
As do you, my friend.
So we have some videos we're going to share here in a bit, but we started the podcast. So why don't you tell us, why did we start doing this about 5 months ago?
You know, I think I came from a morning show type background, and you obviously did for a long time. And it's a passion. It's fun. I like to entertain, and I know you do as well. And you know, playing records on the radio is awesome, and it's such a privilege because not everybody gets to do it.
Sure.
Which I still get to do, but this gives us both a chance to kind of stretch our legs a little bit, and that's why I wanted to
spread the wings, do the whole deal. And that's kind of my thing, too. For years, like yourself, you were part of a big collaborative morning show, and then you were put into a different role at the radio station.
Right.
Obviously, I do what I do here at the UT. I've had my past in morning radio. I had a brief return to radio where I was more of in a DJ role myself.
Exactly.
But I kind of relate it to being a musician. Like, it doesn't matter if you're playing Madison Square Garden or your local bar, the Griffin.
Right.
Yeah, it's just you still have that passion to play and perform and do what you do.
Yeah, and entertain. I mean, that to me is helping somebody get their day going. Or, you know, being there kind of morning coffee, getting them laughing and putting them in a good mood. Oh, there's
Plus, we're
nothing like
making
it.
so much money from it.
I can't tell. The money that we're making from this podcast, you guys would be embarrassed.
Woo!
Okay?
We're thinking about actually buying an UTTV.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
just as an investment op, because that's how much money we're making off this endeavor.
Look at my wallet right now. I'll show you. Look at this. That's in my.
Whoa!
That is
$5.
That's a $5 bill.
You got paid yesterday.
I got paid.
I'm so jealous. I'm still waiting for my check to clear.
Paid from the podcast.
That is fantastic.
Tuck that right back in there.
That is great. So we started doing this months ago. We're proud to announce that we've had over 250,000 downloads.
Mind-boggling.
Which is unbelievable. You can find it CantoreWoods.com. That's CANTORE Woods.com. And we had some videos we wanted to share here today, okay? Now, one video in particular went down Friday night. I went to that Metallica show over at Spreckles. It was part of Comic-Con, had an amazing time, but you made an observation about the crowd. Do we have the video here, Gennard, if you can roll it? Okay. Playing Enter Sandman at the Spreckles.
There's 3 people clapping and waving their hands. Literally 3.
It's Metallica playing the smallest venue they could possibly play.
The last time they played to 1,500 people was probably 1984. And here they are.
At Spreckles during Comic-Con.
Shredding.
And people are, it's like they're watching John Mayer. Actually, I think a John Mayer crowd goes off more.
There's no question they do. It's like watching the Postal Service acoustic. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, so this was Spreckles the other night.
What's going on?
Had an amazing time, but yeah, the crowd was kind of dead because I think for 2 reasons. First of all, they weren't serving alcohol. And the second thing, the band didn't go on till 11:30, and they played till 1 a.m.
You know, and I give you that. I give you the alcohol thing, but it doesn't. If Metallica comes on at 3 a.m.
Sure.
You know, Pearl Jam played Wrigley Field last Friday on my birthday, and I was supposed to be there. I wasn't. But there was a 2-hour rain delay, and the crowd they were insane.
They didn't leave.
They waited 2 hours. Pearl Jam gave them 31 songs. Metallica is in that vein of, you know, bands that get it. Yeah, they get it.
Yeah.
And I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not surprised.
Not surprised?
I go to a lot of shows here. I don't see a whole lot of people losing their minds.
Well, what about the Indie Jam? You think people are going to go nuts there? Let's talk.
Well, we had our SPF show, and people went bananas.
Sure.
A couple big bands. The Capital Cities kind of stole the show. But for Independence Jam, it's September 21st. There it is on the screen.
Yeah.
The lineup's great. It's Cage the Elephant, who...
Oh, they're fantastic live.
They will whip you into a frenzy whether you like it or not. Small Pools, Dale Earnhardt Jr., who I love, American Authors. This band here is... I'm looking forward to seeing them probably the most.
Who's that?
Royal Teeth.
Royal Teeth.
Have you heard these guys?
No, I haven't.
Fantastic.
Really?
There's a girl singer in the band that sounds like what I imagine heaven sounds like. She's phenomenal.
Really?
I listened to the single's called Wild. I listened to it this morning 60 times. I mean, it's amazing.
Okay, get your tickets. What?
Yeah, get your
949 website?
FM949SD.com. Also, The Colorist and Dead Feather Moon. Local boys are playing.
And that's happening up in Oceanside. Thanks for stopping by, Woods.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Online at CantoreWoods.com, and we'll come back with top trending, or I'm sorry, the Hollywood Report with Amber after these.